Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna do a refresh Sunday video. It's actually Saturday, but obviously I'm starting the refresh on Saturday. It's because Saturday I'm gonna do my cleaning, and then Sunday I do my refresh where I wash my hair and that lot. I'm not gonna wash my hair tomorrow because one, it's not greasy, and two, I'm dyeing it anyway, so that's fine. I redone my lashes because I had the other ones on, which was the tatty lashes, and then I had the eBay ones on the bottom because I put them, but instead what I've done is I put the tatty lash ones along, and then I've put two of the 14 milliliters on the outer corner on the ones that I'm already on there. So yeah, so I've refreshed my lashes. My nails don't really need doing because they already done. To be fair, I think it's just tomorrow bath, either doing everything bath, then foot masks and that lot. So for now I'm doing the cleaning. I've done the kitchen. I just need to do the toilet, the bathroom, washing up's done. Okay, so what's left to do is the clothes wash is done, the washing up is done, the kitchen's done. I just need to do the bathroom, the toilet, and then hoover and mop, and that's it, and the cat's litter tray, and then that's it, that's everything done. So I'm slowly going to get through it tonight, because obviously, because I don't need to rush to get it all done. Don't ask, I thought I'd just in a spot, but I don't think it is. Anyway, so obviously I'm going to get through it tonight, so hopefully by tomorrow the list will all be done and complete. So yeah, so I will come back later on when I start a bit more cleaning, because another reason why I'm doing it slow is because I've got stomachache as well. So when the stomachache feels a bit alright, I'll go and do like a bit of cleaning, because when I was doing something to eat, I wiped down the sides in the cupboards in the kitchen. Then I done the washing up as well while I was waiting for my food to do. But I think I've done a bit too much because the stomachache's starting to get worse now. I don't know whether it's period pain or what, but yeah, just have to see. So fingers crossed by the end of tonight all the cleaning will be done. So yeah guys, I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna do me something to eat again. But I don't know. I'll have a look. I'll keep you updated anyway. So yeah, see you in a bit, guys. Hi you guys, I am back, all sweaty. The cleaning has all been done now. The last you seen, I was on the way to the shop, so I was going to record when I got back from the shop, but then I thought, you know what, if I record, I'm just going to procrastinate. So I thought, you know what, screw it, I'll put everything away, and I just got straight into doing the cleaning. So to start off with, I cleaned the Stella and Charlie's litter tray. So I took all the litter out, washed it all, washed the tray and everything, and then I put fresh in. Then I took all the rubbish bags out to the chute, because I had one from in the kitchen, and then I had the bag with the black bag with all the litter in. So instead of leaving them sitting there, I just literally took them straight to the chute, put them down there, and then I've come straight back in, started hoovering. I've hoovered the kitchen, the toilet room, the bathroom, the spare room. I didn't really need to do the room in there because obviously it's not being used at the minute, which I'm debating whether to move back into that room. I'm not sure yet. Let me know guys down below whether I should move back into that room or not. See, this is a problem, right? When I move out of a room, I take ages to settle in, because obviously I have change disorder, which is it's really annoying, to be honest, because, like, for example, my mate got me a bag for Christmas. Literally, after the new year, I sat down, took everything out of my old bag into the new bag, and literally I was like, you know what, Terry, no, you're going to start using this bag. You're not going to keep using. And then, like, literally come at like 12 o'clock at night, I was there, sitting there switching from the new bag back to the old bag. So yeah, it seems stupid, but you know what I mean. So me moving from this room back into that room is gonna be like really like unsettling, because it was unsettling moving from that room into this room. So I don't know, guys, let me know if I should or not. Because obviously I've got an idea of how I'd have the room, because obviously, like, I have been thinking about moving back into that room and starting getting stuff for this room, so I could get this room sorted. But I don't know, guys. Like, I'm so, like, do I or don't I? Just let me know down below, guys, because, like, I don't know. Like, I really want to, but then I'm like, a core deal with change, so I don't know. But anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, so I hoovered the spare room, the hallway, the bathroom, the toilet room, and the kitchen. This room don't really need anything done to it, because, like, you know what I mean. Plus I haven't hoovered that room in there, because obviously it's not being used, so no one is really going in and out of there. So yeah, and then as soon as I'd done that, I got straight into mopping. So I started with the kitchen, because obviously I started with all the rooms that was easy to do. So the kitchen, the toilet room, the bathroom, and then the hallway. Them were the easy ones to do, because obviously that's not where the cat litter is, and that's not where the cat paw prints are on the floor. That is in a spare room. So I started with the kitchen, the bathroom, toilet room first, and then the bathroom, because obviously the toilet room is right next to the kitchen, and then the bathroom is further down. So I just started that way. So I went kitchen, toilet room, bathroom, then hallway. And then I went from there into the spare room, which took most of my time, because I had to full on get there, like, scrub the floor, because obviously, like, that is where the cat litter trays are. And obviously when they've had done their business and they come out, the paw prints are all over the floor of obviously shit. So I've had to full on scrub that floor in the spare room. But it's all done now. Move, please. You're not allowed cake or anything. No. So it's all done. Now all I am doing is waiting. Stella's been in the spare room. I know she's been in the spare room because she's come walking up to the side of me and walked back down, and there's like little paw prints sort of her wet feet. That is not your food. Stella. Guys, I accidentally stopped the thing. So Stella keeps doing this thing where she'll have her own food, but then she'll eat Charlie's, and it's like, no, Stella, stop being greedy. So I have to try and keep stopping him from doing that, because Charlie's not getting his half of the food when Stella keeps eating it, and you take fair on him. So anyway, as I was saying, so now all I am doing is literally waiting for the floors to be dry. So as soon as the floors are dry in the spare room, I'm going to put the litters back in there. Then I'm going to close the window, and then I'm going to put the rug down. So that's the spare room done. Hallway, I've already thrown their toys on the floor, to be honest, anyway, because, like, they're going to walk in and out of the rooms anyway and get paw prints all over the place anyway, so what's the point? And then from there, I'm going to wait for the kitchen room to dry, because I need to put another load of washing on. I need to put this on, and then I need to put 2 towels on, because I probably got it covered in dirty litter. So I need to wash it. There goes Stella in a litter tray. So yeah, I need to wash it, but I'm just waiting for the rooms to dry so I can do that. So for now, I'm just going to chill, watch Criminal Minds, eat my food, and then obviously once I've done all that, I will then make some food to eat, proper food to eat, because at the minute I'm just having a cake because obviously the floors are wet, so I can't exactly do anything at the minute. I'll go wait for them to dry. So that's what I'm doing at the minute. So yeah, guys, I will come back in a few minutes, in like half hour, an hour or so. I'll come back when the floors are all dry so that I can show you what I'm doing then, because it'd be just basically pulling stuff down that... Stella, do you have to make so much noise when you're doing your business? Jeez. You better not be flinging litter out. I give up. Anyhow, I forgot what I was saying. Don't worry, I've already washed my hands anyway. Like, as soon as I finished, I washed my hands. So I have obviously treated myself with an energy drink and a cake because I actually got it done. I got the cleaning done when I said I was going to. So to reward myself for that, I've got energy drink, cake. So I'm just going to sit here for half hour, an hour. I'm going to get some of my goals and my habits done. So that them can be ticked off. Because I know on my habit tracker, I've got the cleaning, which is marked on a Sunday. So I need to tick that off so then my habit knows that it's been done. So yeah, guys, so I'm going to go and I'll come back once all the floors are dry, because then I just need to put everything down and that's it. So yeah, guys, see you in a bit. So, hi you guys. I'm back. The floors are all dry now, thank God for that. I've now shut the window as well because it's getting cold in here. So I've gone through my habit. Hello, Charlie. I've gone through my habit checker and I have ticked off some of the things that I have done. Some of them on there I'm thinking of deleting because I can only do 2 habits at a time, because obviously if I do all of them like together, I get so overwhelmed that I end up failing. So what I've decided at the start of this year, obviously the start of this year was kind of terrible because I was ill the start of this year, so that kind of failed my start. But as soon as I got better, I decided that every 2 weeks I'm going to add a new habit into my routine. So I have been reading 2 pages a day. I have been doing my repeat Spanish every day. I have a 9-day streak on the Spanish, and my reading is, let's just put it this way, the only day I really haven't, well, apart from yesterday, it was the only day I missed. But the thing is though, if I do too many at once, I end up getting overwhelmed and not bothering. So that's why this year I've decided to do it different. So every 2 weeks, I'm going to add a new habit into my routine so that by the end of Feb, most of my habits and my goals that I want to achieve for this year will be in the works. At the minute, I'm focusing on my personal goals. Cats in the litter. One of the cats have gone to the litter. Anyway, so I have started with my reading and repeating Spanish, and then I'm gonna add. I'm either gonna add 1 into it or 2. I don't know yet, because if I had 2 in and then I've got 4 habits I've got to do, you know what I mean? I don't want to get to the point where I feel overwhelmed. So I'm either going to add 1 Abbey in every 2 weeks, or I'm going to add 2 in. But I'm thinking of adding 1 in every 2 weeks, because if I add 2, I don't want to get so overwhelmed to the point that I just stop. Because obviously this year I do want to achieve most of my goals. The moving out, I think I'm going to leave that goal for next year, and the learning to drive. Because, to be honest, there's nothing wrong with this flat. It's just that it's freezing. But I have learned where the cold air is coming in. It's the balcony doors. So basically, the balcony doors have like this little gap in between the door and where the wood is around it. And that gap, there's cold air coming through. So I thought that I'll try a little DIY to see if it helps. So what I did was I got duct tape and duct taped the whole of the balcony door. So where the gap is around the door, I've duct taped the whole thing to see if that helps keeping the cold out. Now, I didn't actually think it was helping. But then I went from this room into next door to have a look, see what's in there, like, because obviously I'm still debating whether to move back into that room or to stay in this one. But I walked in and that room is freezing compared to this one. So I think the duct taping is actually working. So now what I'm going to do tomorrow is I am going to go to like a shop that does DIY stuff, and like that where you can get screws and that lot from. And I'm going to get some rubber stuff that can go in between the door and the wood, so that it blocks the gap and blocks the cold air from coming in. Because obviously I still want to use my balcony doors, but so I don't really want to masking tape them. But I've just tried it on this door to see the difference, and there is a big difference. So that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to go to one of the hardware stores and I'm going to get some rubber to put inside the between the door and the wood, so that the gap that's normally there would disappear and it will stop the cold air from coming in. So then obviously, because now that I've sorted out the cold flat situation, I don't really need to move from here, because, you know what I mean? The only reason why I was moving from here was because it's so cold that it's starting off my asthma. But now that I've sorted out the cold in this room, I'm going to stay. I'm going to decorate everywhere in here. The only reason why I didn't decorate last year was because, you know what, I was thinking, well, this year I can move out now. Move out in April, because obviously it was cold. But now that I've solved that problem, you know what I mean? So, to be fair, there is a big difference. Like, yeah, I know I'm still sitting here with my dressing gown on, and I had my snud on earlier. But because of how windy it is outside, like, I don't know if you can hear it, but it's really windy, like to the point where I think we're in the middle of a storm. Because the wind is bad, like literally full on bad. Like, you should wait till you hear it bad when it's shaking the full on, like imagine that 5 times worse last night. And it wasn't as cold as it was last time we was in a storm like this. So I think there is a big difference with the duct tape. So like I said, I'm going to go to one of them stores and get the some stuff to put in the inside of the door. And so I'm going to get one for this door and for that door, that balcony door, and then put them in. Once I've done that, I'm also going to go around and check the windows when I do it. That will be done sometime the end of this week. So at the end of the week, when I do the doors, I'm going to go around and check all the windows and make sure there's no cold coming through the windows into the flat. so that I can just make sure that it's not just the balcony doors. But to be fair, in this room, there's this window here and then there's a window over there on the balcony. And to be fair, I've not really felt any cold from these windows. So I think it is just the balcony doors that I'm letting the cold in. So now that that's sorted, by the end of the week, the balcony doors will be done. So the masking tape will be coming off. So I'm really happy about that, because then I got to worry about moving. So I'm going to leave that till probably like next year, along with the driving, because them two are not the main focus that I want to focus on. I want to focus on the rest of my goals than just them. So I'm going to leave the moving out and the driving till next year, because obviously they're not the main, they're not emergency things that need to be done. Like my personal goals for me, like to help me, like to lose weight and all that lot, to learn new habits, to get creative. That's more to do with myself and my mental health, because obviously once you feel good about yourself, your mental health will start to get better, and that's what I need to focus on this year. So yeah, and then I think the middle of this year, say like July time, I'll start working on my work goals, which, to be fair, they've already started doing. Like, I've started growing followers on TikTok. Both my accounts are now over the 1K, so that's good. So then I just need to focus on, obviously, my Instagram and my Facebook groups and pages. So getting there, I'm getting there, but it'll take time. But obviously, whatever social medias up to the over 1K in the middle of the year, I'm going to focus on them after the middle year, because obviously my TikTok is getting there. My Instagram, I think my one Instagram is at 1,000, and I think both of them are over 1,000 and something. But obviously I've focused more on TikTok this time. So yeah, but yeah, Derry, you'll all come along with me for the journey anyway. So yeah. I was going to say something else and I forgot. So I'm going to go through my personal goals and my work goals, and then I'm going to put I'm going to do a next year goals page as well, so that I can put some down there, so that it makes it a lot easier, because obviously when you see them all on one page, all your personal goals, it's a bit like, okay, I feel a bit overwhelmed now, because that's all the personal goals I want to achieve this year. And then obviously seeing that page, it's like, what if I don't achieve them? Like, you know what I mean? It's one of them. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go through and have a look at the personal goals. Some of them I can move till next year. Some of them I'm going to do this year. But yeah. So if you want to see an updated of that, then do let me know and I will do that for you guys. But now I'm just going to be chilling, doing watching Criminal Minds while doing that to my personal goals. So yeah, I will talk to you all guys later when I go and do something to eat, because at the minute I'm not that hungry at the minute, so we'll probably do something to eat later on. So see you later, guys.